Welcome back to Courtroom Chronicles. Today, we're diving into the fascinating case of Laurentis County, a Texas man facing a third DWI charge, upgraded to a third-degree felony. The judge lays out the stakes early, up to 10 years in prison and a $10,000 fine. But what makes this case stand out is the judge's mix of firm justice and humor, especially when the conversation shifts from criminal charges to barbecue. As the hearing unfolds, you'll notice how the courtroom dynamic balances between serious legal consequences and surprisingly lighthearted banter. This isn't just about punishment, it's about rehabilitation and accountability. The judge makes it clear that while County's past decisions landed him here, his future depends on what he does next. Stay tuned, because later in this video, the judge delivers a powerful warning about drinking and driving that every viewer needs to hear. Quick question before we continue. Do you think repeat DWI offenders deserve a second chance? Or should the punishment always be harsh? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's get into it. As the judge confirms the plea deal, the fine, and a long list of probation conditions that will test whether Laurentis County is truly ready to turn his life around.
2 CR 4341, State of Texas versus Laurentis County. Mr. County, I'm going to show you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonition. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of driving while intoxicated, third or more? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? Showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that page with your attorney? Did you understand it? According to the plea bargain agreement, punishment is to be assessed at 6 years in the prison. There's a $1,000 fine to be probated. Recommends your application for community supervision. There's no application for deferred adjudication. This will run concurrent with 2018 CR 10411, and there's $60 to SAPD for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea bargain agreement? Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement. The state is requesting that your community supervision be for a term of 6 years. There'll be 10 days in the Bexar County Jail, a TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service restitution, the Victim Impact Panel Live, DWI intervention, 2-year Texas driver's license suspension, and ignition interlock for half the term. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state, and the court does not have to follow those recommendations? Then to the offenses charged in the indictment, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? Proceeding with sentencing? Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
We're actually important to follow through in this case. There's a I know there's a recommendation for 10 days their time jail. He's compliant with the work and everything right. What we would ask what to get the court is even going to consider 10 days conditions would ask for the board of affairs or probated if you seem to do well, and for time after assessing.
All right, what do you do?
I'm a fire suppression technician, and I started my own food truck.
Okay, what does that mean, fire suppression technician?
I do inspection on extinguishers when a restaurant gets built. If they're required, the answer system, I install those.
All right, let's talk about this food truck. What food are you going to be serving?
So wings, barbecue plates, chicken fajitas, steak fajitas. Been doing it for 3 months now.
Let's talk about this barbecue plate, because a barbecue plate implies that there's more than meat. So what are the sides?
Potato salad, macaroni, baked beans.
All right. A lot of people want to do crazy thing with their macaroni. What does your macaroni consist of?
Baked macaroni, something.
No, but I mean, what's in it? You know, some people want to put cream corn in macaroni. You're not doing that?
No, it's simple.
And what's in your potato salad? Are you using mustard?
Mustard,
All right, some people don't do mustard. They want to do, wait, tomatoes. I was just gonna say, who puts tomatoes in their potato salad? That will get you kicked out of the family, barbecue real soon. When they, when you go to family barbecues, everybody has something they're supposed to bring.
Right.
Yes, it'll be like, well, nobody asked Cornelius to bring the potato salad, so they want to, you have to really know what you're doing to bring potato salad anywhere. All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, ma'am, I have 4.
What are their ages?
19, 11, 5, and 2.
What are their date of births?
10/3/2002, 10/6/2010, August 18, 2016, and then 3/1/2020.
It's the first one.
Well, I mean, the only way we know if he passed the test is to ask his wife. He may just be throwing dates out. We don't know. All right. So this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to find you guilty, sentence you to 6 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 6 years, $1,000 fine probated. This is run concurrent with 2018 CR 10411, $60 to SAPD for drug testing. I'm going to do partial GPS. He's allowed to work for 20 days in lieu of 10 days in the Bexar County Jail. And that's due to the COVID. That's why I'm allowing you to just do the GPS for 20 days, but you will be allowed to work. We're going to do the victim impact panel live, DWI intervention, 2 years Texas driver's license suspension, ignition interlock for half the term, $200 hours of community service restitution. The court will waive 40 of those hours if you provide proof of the COVID vaccination. Court is not requiring anyone to get the COVID vaccination, but if you do 40 of those hours will be waived. We're going to do parenting classes. And once you complete the parenting classes, the remaining of your community service hours will be waived. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. I'm going to ask for proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. And we're going to do outpatient. We're going to start with outpatient treatment. And regular UAs. Probation, is there anything else he needs?
For outpatient treatment, do you want that supportive or intensive?
Supportive.
And a TAP evaluation? We would need a TAP in order.
All right, we'll do a TAP evaluation.
Well, Judge, if we don't do that type of intervention, would we do a tap and see whether he?
Oh, I can tell you on DWI thirds, TAP is going to say at a minimum intensive outpatient treatment. That's why I'm just giving him supportive. And so that's where we are.
Judge, did you write drug or blood for the $60?
Let me see. You're right. I did do drug. So it's $60 to SAPD for the blood test. All right, Mr. County, is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful? Oh, you have to speak to your attorney regarding that. Okay?
Your Honor, may I?
Yes.
Did you, I didn't hear anything about UAs.
Regular UAs. That's what I
Regular
said.
UA?
Yes.
Okay, and what about field visits?
I don't think we need any field visits on this for now.
All righty,
All right.
thank you.
You're welcome. All right, next we're going to proceed on. There's no motion to revoke. Oh, okay. Look at me. I was going to do that. I got 2 files. All right. So we can go off the record. Mr. County, here's the thing that people don't understand. And I haven't done any statistical research on it. My statistical professor will be upset with me for doing this, but this is just based on what I've seen. Usually people who are driving while intoxicated, they tend to cause accidents. And you know what? It never fails. The person who's driving drunk They're never injured. It could be the worst accident where people say, I don't know how anybody would walk away from that. The drunk driver usually walks away from that. So some people, can't drink. And while you're on probation, you're not supposed to be drinking alcohol anyway. You understand?
Yes.
Now, anything can happen because your children could have been out driving because they're at the age where they're going to be getting their driver's license. And you could have been the drunk driver that hit them. And I know you don't want to be at the Bexar County Jail and you find out that, you injured somebody and it's one of your children. I know you don't want another drunk driver, maybe not you, some other drunk driver injuring your child in an accident. And I will tell you, San Antonio, we have an issue with people drinking and driving. Me personally, I don't drink. I don't think it tastes well, but that's just me. But other people, it would be so easy if people would, if you want to go to a restaurant and drink, don't even do that thing where I had one glass of wine. It's all great. Just make plans for somebody else. That's how I got a lot of free meals in college because I don't drink. They're like, let Stephanie be the designated driver. I'm like, well, what are you all serving me? And that's how I got free meals in college. So do better, okay?
Yes.
All right, good luck to you. And I'm going to try some of your food. If that potato salad's not right, we're going to have a problem. LaPrentice County. Good afternoon. How's it going?
Going fine. There's two matters. One is even before you go on the record, one is a termination of probation. The probation officer is going to need some time to get some information from their officers. So we're just asking that we can reset that.
All right. When do you want to recall it?
We can do it. She said she only need about a week, maybe a week or 10 days, whatever is at the convenience of the court.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a reset date for 10 days?
That's fine.
July 17th?
That's fine.
All right, we'll bring you back on July 17th.
Yeah, there was another motion, Judge, motion for return of property, a case out of this court where the case was dismissed.
The state is in agreement with
In
it.
agreement,
So
Judge.
I will sign it.
Thank you, Judge. We appreciate it.
You're welcome. And if you will, if you need a copy of it, which I think you do. All right, state.
Yes, Judge.
That's the return of property in all three cases?
The motion that the state saw was specific to the impersonate public servant.
It's all the same property and
All right, if y'all will look this over and if y'all are in agreement to all of the cases, then I will sign it. And if you'll put agreed on there for me, please.
Our top story now at 5. A man impersonating a state inspector lands himself in jail. Kirby police tell us the man was just walking around showing off a fake badge and demanding payments from at least 2 businesses. KENS 5 reporter Simone Simpson spoke with the employees who say they fell for the scam.
Impersonating a public servant. That's the charge a man is facing after police say he impersonated a state inspector on family-owned businesses in Kirby. How did you find out that he wasn't who he said he was?
The police department from Kirby, they came by, they asked, they took down a written statement.
Ricky Campos is a mechanic at his dad's shop, Rico's Garage. He was working underneath a car when police say LaPrentice James County arrived. According to the affidavit, County stated he was there to, quote, perform a fire inspection, taking a look at 3 extinguishers, and spoke with Ricky's dad.
Because I know he told him that he was going to be back like Monday or Tuesday to inspect them and pass them and whatnot.
Ricky told police that County replaced 1 extinguisher and charged him $205. But Kirby police say County didn't stop there. Right next door.
Because I thought he was official. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Like, you know, whatever the state says, I'm going to do.
An employee at V&M Paint Supplies says County flashed a badge and inspected their fire extinguishers. The employee says County went to this shop and another V&M Paint Supplies at another location, charging nearly $600.
I thought he was official. And then, you know, the officer came and I was like, oh man, okay, he's not.
Both businesses are out of several $100s, but their loss in people is arguably greater.
We lost money, we lost our confidence in people who said, like, you know, they're officials. Now I'm like gonna have to look into it a little bit more than what I did the last time.
The businesses are working on finding a solution to get their money.
This right here, this isn't just a sentence, it's a wake-up call. Judge Stephanie's words cut deep, reminding everyone that the consequences of drunk driving go beyond jail time. They shatter families, ruin lives, and sometimes end them. Her heartfelt lecture hits hard when she points out that the drunk driver often walks away unscathed, while their victims pay the ultimate price. And she's absolutely right. In cases like these, it's not just the law that's speaking, it's morality, accountability, and human decency. The best part? The judge's humor returns, joking about trying County's potato salad and how bad potato salad can get you kicked out of the family barbecue. It's the perfect blend of stern justice and humanity, reminding us that even in a courtroom, there's room for redemption. What do you think about this judge's approach? Was this the right balance between punishment and compassion, or do you think he got off easy? Let's talk about it in the comments. And if you found this courtroom moment as powerful as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts, and subscribe to Courtroom Chronicles for more shocking, emotional, and unforgettable real-life courtroom moments.